we can't go into Thanksgiving without talking to our friend Nurse Nicole from Nightingale College. I won't allow it to happen.
No, simply won't.
What's up, Nicole?
Good morning. How are you guys?
We're doing good. Do you have fun plans?
Yeah, I do. It is with just my immediate family, and we're going to do the Thanksgiving, but it'll just be the four of us, and we'll be in contact with family outside.
My wife is so excited to use COVID as an excuse not to have people over at the house. Like, I'm telling you, she loves the fact that it's just us and no one else. And
Hunker down and leave me alone.
yeah, so
Awesome.
she's like,
Out in your PJs, call it a day.
she's like, okay, if we continue with this, let's do the same for Christmas too, because our Christmas is insane with all the people who come out. So, but look, not everyone's like us. Some people are obviously struggling with COVID-19. The holiday season already causes seasonal depression, Nicole. And I mean, if there's ever a time for self-care, now's the time.
It is really the time. Practicing self-care. I work at the hospital, so really dialing in those habits during this time is important. So self-care such as meditation, gratitude practice, exercise, making sure you're eating really well and sleeping well. You know, a lot of people have fallen into some unhealthy habits and even harmful habits during this time, just trying to cope. And unfortunately, those things such as alcohol or drugs or even food tend to make things worse, right? We don't want to do things and don't want to take care of ourselves as well.
So with that, you know, as we go into the winter season, man, I'm just thinking of everything right now that as I'm listing it, it does cause depression. It's dark at 4:30. It's cold outside. The holidays, and plus now we can't really see each other. You just kind of have to accept and adapt to the times, though, don't you?
Well, I think there's that, but there's also things that you can do. So making sure you do stay connected to people. I think it's hard if you're on computer all day and then it's dark. I mean, it is really hard not to go to bed at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Right. But connecting with family during that time. There's the 10,000 lux lamps. So if you have more of a seasonal depression, making sure that light is on your eye and stimulating melatonin and your pineal gland to work properly, I think is really important. There's some good evidence and studies on that.
What kind of lamp? Hold on, I want to buy this for myself. What lamp am I trying to buy?
It's called a 10,000 lux lamp.
All right, I'm going to look for that
So
today.
it's like it's the lumens in it.
Okay.
But you just sit with it.
Stare right into the light bulb, right?
No.
But just to stare into the light. No, you just need to sit for about 15 minutes. I tell people just do it while you're doing other things.
Yeah.
You know, if you're having breakfast, you can just put it on the table so you're not like taking time, but it would be a great time to meditate too.
And so it's all about just, look, we're trying to survive right now. We're trying to do better, at least come out of winter healthier and being more resilient. Am I right?
That is correct.
So do you have a list of like all this stuff of how to be resilient, how to adapt up on the website for Nightingale College?
Yeah, if you go to nightingale.edu and you'll see a screen page that says COVID-19 and it has everything that we're talking about today.
Okay, now the most important question that we haven't gotten to yet with you, but it's a battle we've been having here in the studio. Mashed potatoes or rolls, what is your favorite side dish between the two of them?
Between mashed potatoes and rolls.
Yeah.
I have to go mashed potatoes.
Okay,
Thank
right.
you.
Okay. This is
Okay.
why we have her on. She is the
Good
voice
head
of
on her
reason.
shoulders.
She understands. Unlike Jackson, who said rolls because he's insane.
I didn't say rolls. The people said rolls. The people voted, and that was their choice.
Nurse Nicole, happy Thanksgiving. And of course, we'll talk to you right in December.
All right. Happy Thanksgiving.